Hi, my name is Lily Holtzner. I am a career counselor at Cal Poly Career Services, and I am here with part 3 of how to ace your interview. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what you can do after the interview to ensure that you continue to make the best impression possible and that you get all the information that you need to make an informed decision. So after the interview, make sure that you are thanking the interviewer or interviewers. You are going to want to send an email the same day, thanking them for their time and reiterating your interest in the position. This is also a chance for you to include any important information that you didn't have the chance to discuss during the interview. If you blanked on a question and forgot a major point on your resume, or you have some relevant experience that you just want to make sure that they know about, or you want to reiterate again, this can go in that thank you note. So something to keep in mind. The next thing that you are going to want to do is evaluate your performance, just to take some time to reflect on areas of strength that you noticed during the interview, as well as some potential areas for improvement. So sitting down and asking yourself, what questions were you prepared for? What questions stumped you? How might you take that with you into the future and ensure that you don't get, blindsided again by similar types of questions, things like that. And then as far as when to follow up with the employer about their decision-making process, 1 week is a good rule of thumb, unless they give you other instructions. So if during the interview, during the time when you ask questions, one of your questions is, can you tell me about the timeline for next steps? And they tell you that they will be making the decision within 2 weeks and that they'll let you know via email as soon as they do, then you would want to follow along with that direction and that instruction and not follow up after 1 week. Alternatively, if they tell you, oh, we should let you know, maybe it's a Wednesday and they say that they'll let you know by Friday and you don't hear anything back, it would be okay to follow up with them that Monday and check in. As far as the mode of communication for that check-in process, I would recommend using the type of communication or mode of communication that you've been using primarily up to that point. So if you've been communicating with that employer primarily via email, then you would want to check in via email first, and you could always ask to schedule a phone call to check in, but starting with email first is a good bet. However, if you have been communicating primarily via phone with the potential employer, then it's okay to give them a call to check in after that week has passed. So a couple of other resources that are here to help you. We do have our successful interviewing guide. This lives on our website, careerservices.calpoly.edu, underneath the student resource toolkit within the interviewing section. There are also some other online resources that you can look into. Big Interview is one. There is another link kind of showing you how to navigate and access Big Interview from a screen share that you can check out if you want a little bit of extra support. And then there are some additional online resources such as our Career Spots videos as well. If you have questions and you want to talk with a career counselor or career advisor, you can go to our website and check our virtual drop-in hours. We have them every day for specific blocks, and then you're also more than welcome to schedule a mock interview with your career counselor. So you can go to our website again and hit schedule an appointment, and that will walk you through step by step on how to do that. I highly recommend mock interviews if you have not done any type of interviewing before. It is a great way to get some feedback in a low impact environment where you don't necessarily have to worry about it being like make or break. You're going to get a job or internship for it, but you can practice, you can hear from a career counselor, and you can get some pointers that can help get you on that right track. And that's it. That's all I've got for you today. Please feel free to reach out if you have any further concerns or questions, and good luck with your interviewing.